Alright. I'll say to scrim.
Yeah. Yeah. We usually have a good scrim with them.
What's the motor?
Rainmaker, Mahi,
Rain.
and Marley. Pretty good.
Nice. Yeah.
Ready? I'm always I'm done. I'm done.
Got a room up whenever you're ready.
I guess I should change my gear up here.
Are we gonna try the cooler list today?
Yeah,
I
I'm
was gonna
fine
ask
with that.
though.
I'm
Might
fine
as
with-
well.
Yeah, I'm good without it. We held up pretty well last night, so. I do like having the extra bombs and extra entry specials.
Yeah, it does help a lot.
Rainmaker, Marley, Maya.
Are you trying to play Stanley?
I switched. I've been playing Snapper though, here and there, for fun. I really like
Yeah. It's an interesting one.
Yeah. Oh, I'm on the wrong edit, my bad. Well,
This with cooler.
I'm on cooler edit. Because I have a build for this, and so I just switched to it, and I wasn't thinking. I should probably switch it to the crab edit instead. So that doesn't happen.
Is the same build.
No, I kind of just tweak it just a little bit. It's not too much different, but I just switched to another comment, please. Oh, I recognize it. Pop.
No, they got a shredder on there.
Go. Ramp.
Got one.
Behind pedestal.
Never mind. We went for top.
Over here. Still behind pedestal. Okay, nice. Good.
Got strike. I'm striking left side.
Yep.
Almost
Dude,
good.
can't touch that bubble, dude. Hit that one, me.
Oh yeah.
I said this goes through the strike, man.
Got one. They're two down. Pushing up left. Ooh. Okay. Nice. Just you two coming back in.
Here. Oh, I'm down. Ramp.
On top.
I got him. Oh no. I'm down.
Good. Push back.
Alright, wipe out the head. Push forward. Push up if we can.
Yep. Get us down. Nice Pat. I'm here with you.
I should probably get away with this there.
Got one.
Got one.
Okay, nice. All good. No, just push those points. Get down to left. All good. Good.
I got it.
Yep, nice.
Nice.
That'll do. Should we? You guys want to hop into? I said Yoshi could join our VC if he wants.
That's fine.
Yeah.
This one here, the private team chat, only has us
Oh.
and no coaches or anyone else. We could either jump to daily practice or just give them permission.
We can jump over.
Yeah, whichever is easiest. That's fine.
Okay, cool. Let's go to daily practice. I'll let Yoshi know.
Okay.
Cool, cool.
Alright.
Schedule.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, 2 days in a row. Like, especially if we can have like a scrim on Tuesday
Yeah.
and like, go over stuff. I think that'd be a really good utilization of our time. So maybe we're getting a scrim in today.
Yeah, me too.
Come in.
Pop?
Yeah, I think we can get this one, honestly.
Oh, roller right side.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I didn't see that roller on my side. My bad. Seemed like we were gonna get it, so I kind of went in for it. All good. Good.
Sliver already okay.
Roller, left side.
Yeah, roller's weak, but strike.
Still engaged. Okay.
Getting up.
Let me cap mid. You got roller.
Yeah, I got
You got two.
Swift.
Here.
Oh, roller in mid.
Fuck.
Damn. Oh, it just took all of us.
On me. Roller.
Just, yeah, it's just you.
Let him come, go.
Heading up.
It's really weird. Okay, 3 down.
I got top right.
Yeah, they're weak top right. They fell it. Getting knocked up. I tried them to wait.
Yeah. I got Rainmaker. Oh, I ran out of it. Alright, we got the check.
Go on, go on.
We got space.
Down, yeah. Unzip.
Close to strike.
Main for strike.
Striking.
Might have crab. One push left. Okay, one strike in left. Good.
Good left kill.
That's crab. I'm gonna use it for DS if you have to.
I'm coming up on frame.
Crabbing. Yep. No, 2 down.
Alright,
Nice, 2 down.
I'm moving up.
Head in.
I'll pick up.
Last one's right pit. Have strikes.
Good trade. Up straight up, straight up.
Carbon behind us, Carbon. Carbon was behind us. They were striking in the stand.
I'm still here.
Left. Coming good. Carbon's down.
Swift right, left side. Ah,
I was hoping they would miss that shot.
yeah. Swift's looking at me real bad. striking. Ah, dang it, they grabbed it.
Left. Question, pink card over there.
I'm popping and grabbing. There's one on the on the elevator.
Go up on.
Yeah, I'm going.
Okay. Try.
Get someone with me, look. With your hammer, I'm going. Oh, I didn't get. We're so close.
Okay,
Just pop and go.
We got this.
There we go.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Shove it through.
The Knicks are ahead. Oh my god.
Good game wipeout. The Knicks are ahead. Who are they? They're playing Boston, I guess.
Yeah, the Celtics have fallen apart in the fourth quarter. You guys.
How?
Like winning by.
Oh no. Is this the second round of the
Second
series?
round, yeah. They're only down by 2, but. Yeah, second round. They like drew the first one. Well. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going, Sally?
Yeah.
Hi.
We're queuing into a game.
Nice. I shall have another cookie.
Yep. We're starting on so. In our favor.
No pop.
Okay. Paint up. Charlie, you're done. I guess it's pop.
Oh!
Okay.
Zuka's weak.
Yeah. I'm gonna crab mid. Stall.
What's your right?
Shot's still right side.
Okay. I got one, I'm down though. One's still right side.
Oh!
I'm done. I'm dead.
We're gonna check the train. Then we'll go elevator. Oops. Look at that.
Okay, that barely touched me, man. I wasn't freaking top.
We're just trying to...
Get down to him. One here behind. Go.
Dude, someone just...
Over here. I'm just gonna get out of here.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, I was kind of nervous though. I'm in Rainmaker freeze. I'm gonna die quick, but
Just jump off the map.
I'm good. We're good.
Oh, okay. One more Zook.
I'm gonna explode. I got my 10 points. I'm gonna say.
I have strikes. Striking.
Okay.
Put you down. Watch out.
Got one.
Like, okay, they're down. Yeah.
The 3 down. Last one's Rainmaker. I'm up with you, Wipeout. Oh, they're gone. Okay.
Oh, they dropped it. Yeah.
Push forward, I'll pop.
Right. They both. Okay.
He's one behind.
Yeah, one behind there. White grip. Crab mid.
They're on me. Ah. Sorry, I thought I saw him.
Dude, how the hell is Hammer go over
Yeah.
there? That is just weird.
Oh man.
I was on top of him even. Some weird stuff is happening.
There is some weird stuff happening in this game.
Striking. Nice. Just gonna let them
That's
pop.
far right. Yeah.
Breaking the freaking out.
Yeah, range.
Okay, crap.
I'm striking in a second. Striking.
Wait, wait. Fuck, me pop it. Fuck.
Try to get up here and crap.
Instead of freaking second. Again, dude, with Hammer. Again, it must be lagging on me, man.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah, there's some weird stuff going on here.
Oh shit. I realized it. There is lots of. Yeah, because I just killed somebody. I don't know how.
Hey, crab. Still bottom left. Can we get up here and crab?
Yep. Yep. Haymaker.
Good.
I fell.
Too weak left side.
One's behind
I'm
us.
behind us. I'm mid.
Yep.
It's not even thinking right. Okay, there.
Down. Way up.
Hector, why the hell you cannot shoot him from there? What the heck? It's like right in front of you, man.
It's okay.
Like being...
Alright. The gang's
Hello,
all
Yoshi.
here.
What's up? Hello, Nat. I think Nat should
Hello.
hop on. I will finish my cookies while you guys warm up.
You made cookies?
I wish I had the baking it's not even a gene, it's like the green thumb but for baking.
Oh, the
The gift.
gift.
The gift of baked bread.
What would that be?
That's a good gift too.
Pastry thumb?
I used to make like muffins that I made out of like almond flour and applesauce instead of butter. They weren't that bad. That's like about all I did. Well, they're not baked bad.
Oh Jesus. Baked bads. Why has no one made a maybe it exists, but I think it would be funny to have a bakery called Baked Bads.
That would actually be hilarious.
Baked Baddies.
I wanna Google it, but I'm pretty confident there's gonna be at least one baking bad.
Oh, and it should be
Baking bad.
Yeah, it should be Baking Bad. It should be baked baddies, and it should be weed infused.
Apparently there's quite a few baking bads.
Baking Bad.
And they sell pizza? That's crazy.
Oh no, that's not what I wanted.
No.
Oh, I didn't know the Splat tag was orange today. I'll change my banner.
These
Get
are
those
real
gold
ones.
banners.
Gold.
The gold banners.
They're gonna get popped.
Yeah, well, turn it back.
Mhm.
They've got like kind of triple backline. So. Oh!
Oh.
Two right side.
Oh, they're 3 down. One by latte in the back. There you go.
Roller's dead, roller's dead.
I'm gonna grab.
I'm getting.
Okay, you got it. Go, go, go.
Coming.
I'm just taking it to the first check.
Yep.
Shit, I'm down the roller. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Yeah, yeah, roll.
Ah, oh, that's out.
I'll get one.
Probably a bad jump.
I'm not sure if
Yeah, you're up.
Megan.
Not the worst jump though. I did mark some good ones.
Really right side. Pushing down.
Yeah. Oh no.
You got whaled.
Alright.
Roller and
Come
ramp.
back. Back position.
Left.
Our right open.
Got fitted roller.
Shit, hot food.
Move turkey.
Okay, don't worry.
Okay, just let him back for a second. Like this. Up. Down. Oh, base breaker. Okay.
Oh shit. Oh no, roller.
Around the corner.
Got one.
He's still up here,
I got two.
Okay.
Get me back. Grab.
Alright.
Roller's mark.
Here in mid.
Roller's dead.
Oh, is there one right side?
No, not yet. You can move it up.
Yeah. Definitely big. Got right, left right side.
Ah, I'm down.
Here, look.
Go back.
No, he's still here. Left roller,
Left roller,
Left,
weak.
left. He's in it now.
Behind you. Yep.
He's
They're not really pushing.
not
Cracking
quite.
that zero. I'm almost gonna grab. Yeah.
They just fed into my blaster radius. What the hell? Pop!
I'm with you, Pat. Me and Pat are up.
Yeah.
I'm down. The roller got wellspring though.
It's gonna reset.
Trade with roller, trade with roller.
You'll say it.
Guys, I think the remake is glitching. I can't even pick it up.
It's in the
Hey,
middle. Yeah, it's in
I'm
mid right
standing.
now.
now it is. It
What?
wasn't.
Someone just
Oh,
DC'd.
somebody. Yeah.
Oh, it's standing on top of me and just flashing like on my ankle.
It's like I don't know Reed to be someone who is at a loss for words. So something must have happened. Oh, they're 2 down now.
Oh, Nick's.
What?
What happened?
Yeah, what the?
It like won't let me pop.
I just died from the pop.
Okay. There we
Oh,
go.
we're all
Everything.
Well,
Oh my
I'm
God.
gone. I'm
Here.
gone.
Here,
Oh.
just, here. What?
Everybody disconnected.
Everybody's disconnected.
Just don't.
Did they put me in the bad room? the baked baddie room?
I don't think so.
Okay.
That was a critical
You guys had a
failure.
host crash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah, that broke down. I saw Reed's perspective. I saw the funny Rainmaker.
That was hilarious.
Did it make you giggle?
Yeah, you were trying to pick it up, and I was seeing it in the middle, and I was trying to pop it, but it wouldn't pop.
Oh, that's weird.
Also, probably why you had a bit of. Could be why you had a pop delay, but that also could have just been the well string.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, if well strings on the enemy team, you don't get pop. Unless you can do the quick bomb chaining, you're not getting pop with the well string.
Alright, there's one second.
Yeah, well, Wellstring's object damage capabilities are the best in the series, I think. Could be wrong, but I mean, considering it can stop a pop when tri-strikes are popped on it. Like, it's that good.
Yeah. It'll pop it itself with 2 full charge hits.
Yeah, or you can go for the pop combo if you're playing the vanilla. Yeah, it's like what? I don't even remember how fast it is. Someone timed it. It's really fast. I think maybe including the charge, it was 1.1 seconds.
Yeah.
Rainmaker. It's a mode.
It's a mode in the game.
Yeah.
At least they check my stats.
That was a wild time.
I kind of, in a way, actually, it was kind of cool without checking my stats. Kind of like the Wild West living off.
I think that's enough.
Faster.
Pushing one.
One on right.
Got splash down.
Yeah, I get dropped that.
Got one.
Yeah, I got Rainmaker. 3 down. Still here. Court.
Yeah.
Good pop.
Got him. Hit him up. I have strikes also.
Ready for
Let it reset so we can get the ink out.
Striking.
I'm gonna save crap for
Got one.
Left
Got one. They're 3 down. Nice.
Job.
Move up. I'm gonna pop.
Okay, go. You pick up Rig.
Move up.
On that side. Nice. Morning.
Oh. Sorry, died to bomb. There's one top right.
Yep.
Flip.
One just you, Matcha.
Bomb.
Okay.
Are you hitting?
Roll up right here. I'm gonna pull back.
Oh no, you're dead. You're dead, wipe out.
I think that.
I got one. I'm down now. Going down a little.
I have strikes.
Trying to mark somebody.
Striking LR elevator and a little path.
Yeah, one on there. Good. Okay, go. No. Heavy. Heavy, let's
Sorry.
do that.
Oh, yeah, there's one on elevator.
Good job.
Move
Great
back.
job.
Watch the jump, watch the jump. Can I save you?
Mark 2.
Watch those jumps, because if you're on me, I won't be able to save you. I'm gonna be rolling around.
I have strikes. I'm gonna strike mid.
Get ready, are you?
Got one. Got 2. One's left side.
Yeah.
They're all left.
Yep, so Rig. He's on me. Got him.
Got one. I'm on elevator.
I'm here for the gig. I'm here with you.
Heavy top left.
Oh my god, not a fucking serving bomb.
I'm bad. Julie's right here. Start.
Come up top right, come up top right. If you can. Never mind.
The one behind you. Okay.
You're not out
I'm
there.
backing out. Yeah.
You can also shark it so you don't have to like fall back too much.
You're right in mid. Finish. Down. Just heavy. Jump over
He's
there.
on me. He's on great.
Left. He's jumping out. He jumped out.
I have strikes. Someone grab.
Coming back in.
Good grip.
I have
Cabin.
splash.
Person at top right. Someone's on the top right.
Heavy. Heavy top
Oh,
right.
I'm gonna grab it. Oh no.
I got 2.
You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
I got 3.
Ooh, died
Good
the
lead.
bottom.
Good lead.
You know, we got the lead. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need to over push. Just push back.
Keep safe.
Don't die. Yeah. So I died. I'm down top.
They're chasing me in mid. I'm gonna die. Oh, no, I'm not.
Yeah, try to stay safe if you can.
I have strikes. Striking from our elevator, left side.
That was dumb.
Heavy's pushing me.
Okay.
On right.
Yep. Yeah, heavy's
Yeah.
on ramp.
Heavy on great.
You're on
Get up.
you're on elevator.
They're, oh, they're still up there. Thank you. Alright, 3 on elevator.
Yeah, mom's the crab. I'm back down to the crab.
I'm down. I'm down. I'm down. They're on our.
Left, left.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all the crab. Two left, left.
And 2.
Trade sploosh. It's just Rainmaker.
We're gonna try to get jumps.
Definitely.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
We gotta take him off the fan.
I'm down. I'm down. I'm down. I'm down. I'm down. They're on a ramp. They're on a ramp. They're making.
Oh, they're weak. I'm down. Shit. Oh, they're going.
Here. Got one.
Just
Down,
rain,
down,
just
down.
rain, just
Here, here,
rain.
here.
Oh my.
Oh, damn it.
He just walked it.
I was right here. My crab was like warming up. Like, you know what I mean? I was in that
Yeah.
delay mode.
Yeah.
I could have just used regular edit. Like, crab took too long. Get crabbing. Oh, well.
Just said.
Hey, crab could have worked. Probably needed to go for the one-shot combo. I don't know if you know how
Yeah.
to do it.
If
I don't
we're-
remember how to do it. I just know there's a way to do it. It's something about buffered inputs.
I think we should be a little careful jumping in when there's only one person on our team up, especially if they're not falling back, like Reed was when he was hanging out on the grates, because he was trying to like hold space, and then like we had 2 people jump in and die. We just give up a lot of space when we do stuff like that.
Yeah, that's a good call. I mean, typically, if you're gonna jump back in, you want your teammate to be kind of in a regroup position, ideally behind some piece of cover that's not gonna get rushed down too quickly. And then also trying to avoid jumping in if like strikes or booyah are active. They tend to throw them towards players, so it's very easy for them to catch stray jumps. Also, I guess, Reed, just make sure to work on your crab usage. You guys had a point where you basically had free checkpoint. It was just the heavy up, and like he was in a terrible position. But you ended up popping crab in mid when you could have saved it for after check was gotten. Because once check gets popped, the elevator goes up, and now your crab's not that effective anymore.
Yeah.
So it's good to save that.
It would have been better to get up, actually on elevator. Get check, get up on elevator, and then pop the crab up there like I did the other time.
Yeah, you could have saved it because that heavy was easy to clean up with main weapons, and I don't think they would have regrouped in time where you needed the crab to break the checkpoint.
Yeah.
So definitely make sure to save it.
Yep. All good call.
Alright, we got pop.
Nice.
Good crab.
They just try not to jump on me unless Fade's there because I'm gonna probably be in a bad position anyway.
Yeah, most of the time. Pat.
Got one. One's weak, got 2.
Okay, nice. 3 down, 3 down.
Ah,
Pushing the last one.
Left side.
They're weak,
Yeah.
left.
Let's pick up.
Got it for you. Go, go, go. Nice. I have strikes.
Going to pray.
I'm gonna strike after
Strike.
pop.
Yeah, Got him there.
Grabbing.
From the top cap. Go.
Moving in. Ooh,
I saw
baby.
you.
Ooh, babe.
Alright.
Whoa.
Okay. That worked.
Good chain. Good chain of
I got like
special.
one assist, and that's it.
Very fast game.
Thanks for-
I was wondering, could one of you guys do a screen share through the Discord? I'll have a little less lag, so make it easier to review it.
Oh, shit.
I can probably do that when I get on.
Okay.
We should actually. Let's see. Scrim
Might
starts
wanna
in 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's almost time. You guys
We
wanna,
could either-
Sally? I wanna get one more with Sally?
Oh, I'm in a game right now.
Oh,
We can just stop. We'll get up our room.
Yeah.
We can talk about things.
Yeah, if Sally can't
fine.
screen share, I can try to figure it out, but
Okay.
I haven't done that
Yoshi, I
before.
would, but I'm already streaming. I just don't want to slow down on either
Yeah,
side
that's
of it,
fair.
you know?
Yeah, Reed's up on Twitch. I'm streaming on our cafe YouTube.
YouTube channel. Got
I'll put
that
up
set
a-
up.
I'm just chilling in Cedar Rapids.
I mean, if the other team was okay with it, I could hop into the game, but I don't know if they would want
I
me
think it
to
should
be
be
spectating
fun.
it.
We know these
Really?
this team.
Yeah, they're like longtime kind of scrim partners and friends too. Good
If they're cool with it, I can hop in and then I can get the bird's eye view.
Mhm.
Things
Yeah.
a little easier.
I think it should be fun.
Oh man.
Feel good. Feel loose.
Loose.
How do we want to?
Loose is loose.
How do we want to figure out who's gonna play what? Do we want to go in with any kind of game plan, or?
I think not Place of the Clans games at least.
Yahoo!
That should be fun.
I still like. I think I would also. I would prioritize tower games for myself because I still want to work on like bubble timing and
yeah, that would be a good one.
Mhm.
The bubble, working on the bubble.
so I'm flexible on clans. I definitely want to try to be in the tower games though.
I feel like we should play one clan game at least with the comp we were running yesterday. We have some really
Nice.
different bubble practice. I think it's kind of last minute, so we can just sort of freestyle it as we go.
We're getting back into the rhythm.
Yeah. I would like us to at least think about the comps that we're bringing in when we're going in, just to decide, instead of just kind of doing a lot of random stuff.
Yeah.
Just think a little more critically. Like I do like, yeah, the bubble and her blaster on tower is great.
Are we just gonna follow the map list that is as is, so we can just decide it like that?
Yeah.
I think they want to do that. Yeah.
So first game.
So just decide it on the
Go.
maps, yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna talk about it.
Yeah, I'll be right there. I'm gonna go to the bathroom before we start.
Splat
Do
some.
some people
We
join?
need paint.
Wow.
I think most of my games are going to be 52, with the exception of the tower games. 'Cause I think that's the most flexible in terms of like comp.
Also, we're trying to do colorless, right? This one.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah. Sad.
I'll be so thirsty at the
It'll
end
be
of all this.
okay. It'll. What kind of dissertation is this?
I am talking about the torture methods of the Spanish because it seems like every time I hear of a new torture method, it's always Spanish.
The Spanish.
So like, what were they cooking? Why were they cooking so hard?
They were cooking with the
Pain,
devil.
just pain. True. But in
Is this
an
about the weird
Encanto,
stuff like the horse pulling the man apart, or that one wedge thing?
Quartering.
I don't know if that was
yeah,
Yeah.
yes. I heard about this thing called the Pier of Anguish, which is this contraption that looks like a pier that sort of spreads outwards, and they will insert it into any given hole and start slowly spreading it. And that's another theme that I seem to
Okay.
run into a lot.
They want to see how far the body can expand.
How wide,
Right,
how
because
wide
there
these
was-
holes
Starts
can
to
go.
rip apart.
Considering some people do that willingly these days, you know,
It's
is
so
it
real.
torture?
People pay a lot of money for these kinds of things.
Yeah, that's a completely different thesis, I feel. Parallels between the Spanish Inquisition and
That's the difference
And
And the
between
modern,
like
modern
fetishness.
stuff.
yeah,
yeah.
like a medieval thesis and then a thesis for like gender studies.
Do you know Monty Python and their Spanish Inquisition sketches?
I think I've heard about it, but I don't think I've ever.
It's,
What?
I mean, it's obviously very silly. But they always, someone's always making, accusing someone. It's like, what is this, the Spanish Inquisition? And then they run in and they go, no one suspects the Spanish Inquisition. And then they,
Oh, that's
I've
where
heard
that's
that on
from?
Twitter.
yeah,
Yeah, that's-
Monty Python.
I have only heard the quote.
The meme.
And then, yeah, they do a terrible job of torturing somebody, usually, like, making them more comfortable with their life and everything. They're like, ah.
I'm sure the Spanish got it wrong every now and again with torture.
Teaspoon? That's a fancy looking cup.
That is the wrong emoji. I'm so sorry.
That is
The
a
wrong
weird
Chinese,
looking cup.
Japanese character.
Yeah. It's a
I'm
fucked
dragging
up
my
looking
cup on the ground until it breaks. So
I was gonna say the
Oh
cup
my!
Looks really fucked up. Oh, Yoshi, the room is up in case you wanna try to join.
Yeah, I can join it.
They have their full team too.
Oh. Hmm.
But,
And whomever is sitting out can
I was good.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
that sounds
who's
good.
sitting out?
I
What are we trying to do?
What's the first one? Zones Mohi?
don't have.
Splat zones,
Haggle?
hagglefish. Hagglefish.
I'm down with you.
Oh, I hate zones personally. I'm okay to sit.
Hey, sure.
Okay. I'm leaving the room. And then upon your start, I will join the room. And then I will be in a waiting room.
Hey.
They're missing.
Alright, zone taggle. So during Wiki we actually put Hydra on this map. But
I don't hate it.
Hydra on this map.
But what are you feeling?
I was gonna say we could play Crap Edit or
I'm still
Hydra.
down with the crab edit. I wanna work on that
Sure,
crab edit.
let's try.
Again. Lavender likes to play a lot of edit also, and also not with.
Are you trying to play Blue Depths style?
Of course.
I
It
think.
do be a zone's ripe for cheese.
Cool. I think I'll play T-Tech. Is that
Shut the hell up,
Alright.
Greg.
Getting a little spicy there.
I know. Sorry, just I'm feeling it, guys. Gotta go for it.
Hey, sure about that.
I'm sure. What's Pac-Man play?
Hmm.
At least he has two versions.
Yeah.
Alright, I think we're good. Let's go.
Teaspoon.
They're not
Afraid not.
Wait, yeah,
think
they
you're
need one.
missing.
They need one more.
Might be missing one.
I'm engaged.
I know
in
the
that.
I know the left flank is not so great, but I'm gonna see if I can do the jump block.
Dude, the rifle
anything-
is so cool.
Yeah, I'm not good at the right flank just because it's more open for me.
I'm gonna watch the right flank, but I'm gonna throw a bomb. Try to get a bomb behind the left stack there for you at the beginning.
I'm just gonna grab early crab as fast as I can.
Just remember, make sure you guys got your comms calling out. I mean, pretty much anything you think is useful. You say you're going right flank. That's fair. Just just remember they might be checking maps, so they might attempt to anticipate it. So just be prepared to have to retreat.
Oh, I'm gonna watch right flank. Keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
Cause Pat,
I can
you're
definitely
going
see them
left.
not expecting it, but you never
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, left. Move to the left. I'll jump
Yeah,
out if,
every once in a while, like
block.
if they're not watching, I'll go around and I'll poke from like underneath, because sometimes I can catch them behind that stack there. But
Yeah,
I-
it's a good spot if you get AoE as well.
yeah,
I'm gonna wait for Pat's flank to try to draw their attention towards me.
All right.
Like that.
From the front.
I'm just gonna jet it like straight. I'll try not to initiate yet until they start to take bait, I guess.
Okay, well, let me know when you're diving in.
Mhm. Yeah, Reed, my fallback is to jump on you, so
That's good. I'm just gonna be building paint and crab early. So if you go down quick, I should still be safe unless we go down like 2 or 3. In which case I'll be retreating.
I might not
Alright,
even
good luck.
paint just so Reed can. Thank you.
Richie.
Can get a crap already.
I'm just gonna go right to 10 and paint from there.
I'm gonna paint behind us then.
right. Yep, now it's gonna look at me.
Like a boogie
Oh
line.
yeah.
Good level. Like that.
On me. To left. On me. My dummy was left.
Okay. One's on your side, I think.
no, we were still good.
I'm gonna put
Almost
inside
dead.
for that.
Oh, I'm close to strike. Striking.
Out.
Not done, not done.
Up on me.
Good job, Kuya. Goodness. Let me cut it.
Oh yeah, no. Watch right side.
That one.
I'm gonna try to jump the matcha.
It's one hand block. Okay, you're good.
Hold on,
Safe
hold
drink.
on.
You're done,
Down. Cup it, cup it, cup it, cup it. Thank you.
Half it, that's what
One
you're
square, one
saying.
square.
On there, much.
Kuya, watch
Watch out
out.
for Booyah.
Team over
Yeah.
My hat left.
here. Team over here.
Yeah, that's all their specials. That one, I'm striking back.
Right hit. Nope.
Crab.
I'm happy.
Or left.
Almost crab.
Nice.
I restarted. I'm home.
Popping crab.
I'm just gonna feed right now. I'm popping.
Yeah.
Go for it. You
Hurry up,
crab
hurry.
in there.
Okay, I'm ready.
Alright.
Watch out for Kuya. Good job. Okay, you're good. One drop
Nice
left.
job.
I'm
there.
not.
Really helping.
Not at splashdown left side.
Drop bomb over there. We're
Uh,
coming back in.
Alright,
Watch
jump
the
the,
left side.
jumping in. We're good.
Oh no.
Nice. Good pick, good pick. One right side. Just try to stay alive. If you want to do it.
Panning through strike.
Good for you. They're gonna
Wait,
be
coming.
yes, zone.
Right now, right now, right
Yeah,
now.
mid. Mom's crab, half crab. So they got
Good shark.
Oh, come on, come on.
Under 10.
almost crab, another crab.
Nice. We got numbers.
I have read. I'm gonna read from the back. Oh, no,
Read,
no,
read,
no,
read.
okay. I'm gonna read.
Popping crab.
Okay, I'm reading.
Looking good.
Got zone. Nice. I got strikes. Striking.
Ready for strike.
On me, on me. That's good. Push us. Come in 10, come in 10. You're gonna do that?
I'm gonna get up there with them.
Going up
Yeah,
on
I'm
10.
just-
On 10, on 10.
Right down.
Watch out, Matt.
Come back. Keep jumping too. Not on left side of crowd.
Anchors.
Not down.
I'm painting right
I'm
side.
gonna find it there.
I'm gonna die.
No, no, I'm
Two right side.
down. I'm just
I'm
gonna
off the crab again.
lurk here.
I'm trying to jump.
Yeah.
Having jump.
Got one.
There's one right side.
There, better.
I know where they're at. There's somewhere right
Moving
They're
up,
back
moving
in
up.
zone. It's over, better. I'm on right.
I have strikes.
No,
Striking.
I'm not gonna.
Clean it.
Got one.
Watch out, right?
They have strikes on.
That's down on line.
One striking in first.
I'm behind them.
Six. One right.
Nice.
Wait.
2 recovery.
I'll paint zone, you guys. Okay, we're good.
I am pushing.
What would you say?
Yeah, me too.
Careful, boy. Take your 10. Take your 10.
I'm on 10. I'm 10.
I'm down.
Monster crab.
Top left.
One's left.
Wait, not.
Right down. Where's that?
Careful, wall. Heavy left.
It's fine, it's fine.
I have crab.
Bring it.
Striking from behind them.
They're up here.
Oh, I got one.
Right side. Not right side.
Oh, better. But I need
Had
it.
that jump.
Got one.
Oh, not in red. Not in red. I'm down. 2 on red. 1 blue.
I'm
You're coming up on
I'm
that.
sharking.
Let's get down. Let's get zone.
Striking.
Full stagger.
One's right side. There you go. Two behind right stack.
You're right, you're right, you're right.
On 10.
Yep.
Wait, can you keep up? You're good. I'm down.
Right
Splash down.
down, very good.
I'm behind them.
I'm
I'm
gonna
sharking
come to
for
you
a
there.
second.
Oh, fucking died. You bought
Yeah.
me.
I'm waiting for you and then moving in on zone.
Let's fucking go.
I'm happy. Crab. Nice. Good work. Nice strike.
Yeah,
Nice.
Sneaky.
Really good frag. Really
I
good
love
frag.
that shark.
That was definitely pretty well done. You guys managed to get some really big pushes there. Did notice, I think there were some times where we lost a lot of ground we shouldn't have. I know towards the end there, they managed to get a big push. You guys got a wipeout. You pushed up very well, taking their plat area, Reed getting up on the tent. Reed, I don't like you dropping down on that Nautilus. I don't know if that was an accident. Definitely would have preferred you keeping that space. Kind of sucks that they're there, but you have Cortado. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly.
Yeah.
But you have
don't worry about
him a little bit further back anyways. So he can clean up the Nautilus, who's not in a good position if you don't manage to pick it off.
Yeah.
So it's just making sure to trust your positions. You know you have someone back there who can clean up any stragglers. If they need help, they can call it out and they can come in. Because yeah, if you'd kept the space, gotten a crab up, you know,
Game over. Pretty
it-
much.
yeah, you probably could have gotten a knockout. It's possible, not certain, but yeah.
Yeah.
Also, you guys' flanks on this map definitely good. You've had multiple times where you managed to have a shark on the left or right, and then managed to get right in behind them. I don't think they were the best at reacting to the flanks. I think there was definitely some panic. They had a lot of panic moments, but that was overall very solid. I would say, yeah, overall good. Just making sure to hold on to those key positions. Only give them up when there's too much pressure being put onto you. If someone runs in behind, if they attempt to do a flank, don't give up the key positions. Have the members who are in the weaker positions come back themselves. So Reed, you're in a position to call it out. but you're in a strong position, so you need to rely on your teammates who are in the weaker positions to clean it up.
Okay.
Also acknowledging one Nautilus is not going to paint the zone. Even with a triple splashdown, it's way too hard. So it's not a big threat. It could become a threat, but if you keep putting pressure on them, they can't use it for jump opportunities, so it won't be that big of a deal.
Hey Reed, I can sit out this game.
Okay, that's good. Alright. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have dropped. That was dumb. They were like one shot, so I just was like trying to clean it up. But I should have, like, as soon as I did, I was like, oh, I should have stayed up there and crabbed. So definitely, totally agree with that feedback right there.
Yeah, just call it out, and any teammates who are nearby, like they're so weak that they're basically gonna either jump out or they're gonna sit there and hope that no one dives on them.
Yeah.
So yeah, they were dead to rights. Like, you don't. And honestly, they should have jumped out, because sitting in that corner as a Nautilus, like, if someone drops on you, you're not like a blaster who could potentially one shot. You have to wait to build your charge up. So you could expect that, but to be safe, it'd be best to have someone check it.
Yep, totally.
What is the map here?
Humpback
Rainmaker.
Humpback Rain.
Classic Rainmaker.
Good old Humpback Rain.
I definitely run. They might run another backlist style, unless they know like a Wellstring or something. So, just making sure, decide before whether you want to go for pop or not, and just make sure to not be too. Just be careful at the start, avoid wiping, and good luck.
Thanks, Fishy.
I have no
Forget
shadow
position.
on this one.
Right.
I don't have shadow.
Okay.
Careful, we always get out of position here.
Shadow
There's
either.
a lot of buckets.
We could probably go for pop.
Gotta go for it.
Let's try. Oh, they're gonna
No.
get
Yeah. Left. One window.
Dread
I
mid.
marked. Someone's left.
I'm also crab.
Far left next to the check.
I'm gonna crab right here. Push mid here.
Okay.
It's the tri-slash. Tri-slash is in our elbow.
Yeah, two left.
Alright, I'll okay, I see
Okay,
Gun.
go. Nice.
that. I
Come
have
here.
shadow.
Two.
I'm refilling.
On the right.
Got 3
Thanks,
left.
man.
We can go.
Keep going.
I'll
Oh,
take
one behind, one behind.
Up in,
you.
up in, up in.
I got the behind.
Run.
Pretty good. I'm not even close to crab or anything.
Alright, that's the bomb.
Oh, no worries.
That's the bomb. There's
They're
two.
behind.
Backing out. Just a little.
One mid already.
Oh yeah, dread here in mid.
Just take that man. They have up in.
Yeah, try to get down.
I'm trying to come behind them.
I'm gonna read.
Careful.
We
Run
got
on
him.
elbow.
Go on elbow. We,
Probably dead.
I pull back.
Right
I have crab though.
Okay. Oh shit, I'm dead.
I'm down. My bad. We're 3 down.
Yeah,
Combo's hard.
we're all friends. Can you help him? We need help up here.
I'm down.
Keep down also.
Just take it out. Yeah, bring it all right.
Left side.
Drop it.
Drop it out.
I'm just gonna run it.
Yep, let me get some.
I'm gonna
I have crab
wait
XP.
for it. Oh, they're here down. Let's move it. Let's
Go,
move
go,
it. Let's
go.
move it.
Okay.
I'm going.
Come
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
Nat. I need your walls.
I'm here.
Keep firing, keep firing.
Here with Sally.
Watch your top. They're gonna go on you.
Oh, I'm down.
Gotcha. Don't jump. This way.
They're not being motivated. Anything.
Gotta come left.
They're over here.
Can't push too close because
Go on.
there's double bucket, but. Keep it going.
I'm
Good.
down.
I'm gonna build special.
Oh no.
They have refund, just rush for that.
Can you go after the microphone?
Oh, good. Okay, I'll attack him more.
Shit, I'm down a bit.
Careful with two. We're one.
Down 3.
on, dude. Something happened last time. Popped crab in the bucket, came in and got me.
I'm dead, I'm dead. Ooh, I'm not dead. I'm dead.
What's the job?
Got two.
Damage out. Nice job.
Three.
Careful, we keep getting
I'm sorry. Good.
yeah.
Watch for jumps. They're already on the elbow. I'm grabbing it. Everybody rotate right. I need everybody on the right.
You made a mid. One in mid.
Must crab.
Oh, wait
I
for
need
crab.
everybody from the
Okay.
elbow.
Oh,
I'm almost
the
there.
chip is really bad.
Crabbing.
Can you go in front, please?
Yeah, I'm
Have
waiting for
every
crab.
special.
Oh, where are you?
Hear that,
Yeah.
hear that.
Yep.
Get a jump.
Where, yeah.
Holding window. Watch out though. They're on me with X-Claw.
I'm right.
So I'm just holding window still.
Jeez.
I think we're already.
Yeah, we're 2-9. Yeah, go.
Careful position, we need to go left.
Yeah. I gotta move back. Get
I'm
to me,
sorry. Don't rush them, Pat.
Oh, no, no.
I have crab. Please
I
come around when I'm
understand.
gonna pop it.
Got their hammer.
Hey, good hammer.
Thanks.
I'm gonna try to
Everything down. Just pop the crab.
popping crab.
Stand back and pop it. There you go.
They're weak. Mid.
They're definitely waiting for us to just. Probably.
Here we go. Yeah. We're gonna try to stop them here. Timing this out. Okay.
Get the Rainmaker, get the Rainmaker, get
Yeah,
the
I'm
Rainmaker.
pop it.
Fight this
Stand
with
up.
me, Pat. Oh, no, no, no.
Here we go. Pick up. I gotta go.
Wait for a jump.
That's not the reef.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
holding
in
right
front
side.
of...
Oh my gosh.
One on left side.
I didn't
Go,
rush
No.
go underneath me, underneath me. Okay.
On left again.
Yeah, they have 3 specials
I need you
online.
guys in front of me. Brains out. I'm close to each other.
I'm gonna die from chip probably.
Nice.
Yep,
I gotta pull back.
Go back.
it's okay.
I had to stop.
Oh,
I was getting rained on, so I had to drop. And I was also almost dead.
Yeah, that was definitely an interesting comp they had.
Yes.
It was very chip heavy. It was definitely
Super.
designed to like whittle it down. Like the thing with their comp, they can just spam stuff for days. Storm, Explo shots, burst bombs, fizzy bombs. They can spam that elbow out for all of eternity. You're gonna have to force your way through really hard, and then you would have to go fast. The one push you got, you stalled out in the corner, and then they could just chip spam you to death from there. So yeah, this is definitely kind of the comp you would need to get those like fast, clean fights, and you don't want to bring the Rainmaker in until you've cleared a lot of them out.
Right.
Because they'll just sit back and throw bombs and stuff at the rain until it dies. I'd also say I'm definitely probably gonna want to review the Rainmaker game for defense, because there was a lot of like feeding to try and stop the Rainmaker, so I want to see if maybe there's a more systematic way to do it, because we definitely don't want to just be diving onto the Rainmaker unless we have to, so kind of trying to identify when we can sit back, because a nice thing we can do, the Rainmaker really sucks at painting for itself, so we can block off trails. This is like just a good thing to do with Rainmaker and Clams, is trying to clean up lines of ink that they could just slip through. If there's like a tiny little line of ink, you know, you got a Power Clam or a Rainmaker, you just slip it by, and because it doesn't have to paint for itself, it goes really fast. So, like a really good thing, if you don't have a lot of resources, you're maybe just one player, instead of trying to aim directly at the Rainmaker, aim a little bit in front of it. And then if they're not careful, they'll trap themselves in your ink. They suck at painting for themselves, and then it'll make your next shots a lot easier. It's technically slightly more applicable if it's like a pencil, or just some kind of charger, but I think it could apply to any of the weapons.
Okay. Yep. Makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, also, Reed, I'm not sure if you watched Shadowwind's Crab Guide.
Yeah, actually, I have. Actually, I've been trying to practice the one shots and also like the quick rolls, so that's on my list to like spend some time and just keep practicing those and like do them in some memory.
Yeah. Like, if you enjoy the running this edit more, 100%, I would learn the one shot first. The turn is very useful. Definitely won't deny that. But I think its usefulness is like more like the higher up you are. The one shot though, just being able to line that up and just take them down is super useful. And even if you don't one shot them, Explo shot paints their feet and they can't move from the next one.
Yeah.
Especially on this map, it's super open, so it's not like they can hide behind cover. You got a really easy shot. So I'd say for like Rainmaker on Humpback, Snowball's super fast. Just try and be careful to avoid that because it can go really bad. Alright, good luck on the tower game.
Okay, cool, thanks.
Me and Nat go right.
Yep.
Retake snipe.
Oh,
You got left? Cool.
Yep.
It's kind of pretty important to feel like the first one. I want to die in this one.
Left.
Yeah, that's right. Just like the
Just getting paint down here. Have to grab. I'm down.
Right down.
Got one.
Or
push it.
Sit down there.
Be careful up there, Coco.
Oh, sorry.
You're here? Were you?
Yeah. We're gonna be right here.
Close to strike.
Right here.
There's one on elbow. One on elbow. Right on elbow.
Right side.
Sorry, spine.
Fine. Yep. The hard way.
I'm sorry.
That one.
Oh,
Okay, now.
Yep, right here.
They're up here.
One on top. Got one.
strike. I don't know my time.
He just left the tower open right at the end.
That was weird.
Master replay. You guys cool with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, that's unfortunate. So just kind of some immediate thoughts. At the start of the game, try and avoid touching tower right at the start, because I think it's a little too risky unless try and get a couple picks. Coca, you ended up doing a very long flank as the tower was being pushed forward. I think the flank was a little long, and perhaps something a little faster may have been more sufficient, because you really want to try and help your team who's on defense trying to do a pincer. I know there was that Nautilus in mid, so you'd have to grab them first.
Yeah, they were looking.
But
I thought they were gonna expect me to run back the way it came, so that's why I went a little farther back.
Okay.
But yeah, I know.
I mean,
I understand that.
If you think the Nautilus is retreating, then they're not that important to focus on. They'll come back later, but you could get a little bit of a window there. I would say, I don't know why they would flank immediately. So just some thoughts. Like, make sure to be careful on defense. Try and keep your comms up. I think your comms were breaking down a little bit at the end.
You get a little quiet.
Alright.
Also, I think we looked away from the tower to paint up and they just took those points.
Yeah, I know. I thought I was supposed to strike.
They were moving left, so I'm gonna switch to
That is bomb here. They're bombing me out.
Machine on top line.
Yeah,
Still one
two
left. We're
Three
bunched
left.
up again.
Still left, still left. He's coming left.
I'm down. Under right.
Yeah, there's two on the
Oh,
right.
right.
I'm in tower. Oh, no, no.
Two behind you, two behind you.
I was
One's
gonna make
behind.
them. Okay.
Alright. Regroup in mid.
Stay paint, right side. One left side. No, that's left side.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm not.
Yeah, left side,
They're
left
looking
side.
up and left.
Hey, Bia.
Yeah.
They're gonna be a snipe. Okay, fuck. Okay, yep. We got tied.
Way early.
One's pushing on
We're
up.
getting pushed. Got him.
Machine's bottom right.
Machine on the.
Yeah,
Machine on the.
52 on
Pushing
spine.
down. I'm
Pushing
down.
on right now.
That's
You're
it.
getting ton of pain now.
They're jumping right.
Yeah, are you?
No, I'm here. I'm sorry. I'm
Okay.
not talking.
Oh no, that's all good. That's good. I do have Bia. I'm bleeding right now.
I'm literally just trying to live.
I'm down. Okay.
Not good strat.
Machine on you. Bottom. One here in court. Come here, Grant.
I'm just chucking bombs right now.
I'm not.
Yeah, on our path.
Traded.
I'm down a
Oh
machine.
my god. Machine's weak. They have strikes. Striking tower.
Down, paint.
Machine.
Great time.
No. They're
One here,
pushing our ramp.
Got him. Okay.
Okay, they're good. They're
Still on tower again, though. They got bubble.
I'm in tower.
Don't punch, don't punch.
gonna touch tower.
One right side.
Pressure.
Not.
I'm not.
One's weak pushing.
Yeah.
When you get back, so I'm gonna be in mid.
Have bubble.
52 last time.
Dead. Shouldn't be a-
Oh,
shouldn't be a-
I'm down.
I started.
Got machine bottom right. Down. Machine right here in our court.
Machine's down, I got him.
They have splash down on.
Striking tower for bubble.
For bubble. Checking auto bombs.
One mid, one mid. Right side.
52. Machine's bottom right.
Oh.
Probably got two
That
of
bomb
them.
took
Bunch of
3 of
three.
us. Oh.
We're bunching. Got him here.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Lucia, what you doing?
Hui fei.
Yeah, we're just dying too much.
Just a note. Trying to avoid readying up until I like finish some of my thoughts. Just don't want to ready up too fast and I have to cut off what I'm thinking. For the next game.
We'll get Clams and Marlin. Actually, before we jump in, let's just like figure out who's gonna play that one so I can like kind of keep it moving
Yep.
a little bit.
I'll jump out.
Clams Marlin, okay. You're gonna jump back in, Pat?
What happened to the game? Did you guys play it twice?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
we
did.
played it over.
We got steamrolled
What
the
happened
first
this
time.
We did marginally better the second time.
Over here, clams Marlin.
Were they
Then,
just overpowering or what happened? By the way, the room is still dark.
We are dying a lot. Yoshi's gonna share some thoughts.
Yeah, it was a lot of feeding. Make sure to respect the splat bombs a little more because they have a lot of them with the junior. I think there was a few times where just a random, like sometimes it was a stray splat bomb you didn't see right away. Other times it was like not moving far enough back, but definitely that. I would say
Reed, you gotta back out. So Pat can get in.
for the game, there was definitely a fair bit of feeding. So making sure to be careful with the comms. You guys have moments where, like, I could see the potential of someone rushing you, but then I didn't really hear a call out. Like, earlier in the game, strikes got popped, and there's a Nautilus, like, just hiding behind the pillar, I think, and it ends up going right towards the staircase area. That's one thing to note. If you're popping strikes, you have to expect a potential rushdown, so definitely either being farther back or having someone to watch your back is pretty useful there. And just making sure, call it out if you see someone potentially rushing an area, like those uninkable sections or rushing around a corner. Because, yeah, you really need to make sure everyone knows it's there, so that way people can react to it when it shows up. Because they've definitely gotten quite a few just stray picks due to some nice cover placement. And obviously that's going to happen. They're going to try and use cover to their advantage. So your best counter is just making sure you're aware of it. I'd say probably the big thing. Make sure you keep your comms up. Keep an eye out for potential people coming in. It can often be very subtle. Call it out when you see it. If you think they could potentially pressure a key area. But I'd say that's kind of a general thing. I think you're going, clams Marlin. So just make sure, like with the last clams games, I noticed you guys sometimes push too early. Make sure to try and build up that economy slowly and try and recognize when you have a good ability to push in. Don't try and force it. Acknowledge when you might need to back up. This map can be kind of hard to initially score on, so don't be afraid to give up a ball if it means staying alive.
Okay. Yep, that sounds good.
All right, I think that's about it. So
Cool.
yeah, just make sure comms, watching out for players. Just try and scanning vigils as well. Also, I don't know if you guys are checking your map. I can't see that, so just a reminder to check map when possible.
Well, good reminder. Good reminder.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, I
Yes.
guess at the elevator. Are you at the crowd, right?
Yep.
So let's try to like utilize that on the elevator if we can get that up there. Or they even have like that little wall that's just in front there.
Yeah.
In case like the elevator starts to fall.
I'm going straight out to the left.
Good. Remember to try to take fights. I feel like we were getting a little bit too solo mode last game.
Yeah.
Fights together. Bamboos out. A lot of chip damage. Watch for that.
Again.
You drop left.
One left bam.
Machine strike
One
there.
left, one left. Yes,
Ready?
Down.
That strikes. Another strike from the
Wait,
elevator.
lady strike.
Striking.
Yep.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so many people.
I have 5, good wipe.
Nice.
Alright, I'm up here, here's 3.
Okay. Push in and go. We're good.
Jumps, I'm good for jumps.
Yep.
I don't have any clams though.
Yeah, not moving.
You guys keep pressure on, I'll try to roll something.
Really?
Yeah, keep it up. Come in,
Top
there's
left.
6 more.
For
Just
jumps,
off
good
the-
for jumps, good for jumps.
Oh, I'm down.
Good last.
Jump with that jump, yeah.
It's okay.
Oh, good, oh, good. There were 3 down. Just keep that.
Yep.
Eating.
And
They have
it's just
Booyah
that.
and they have Booyah and crab on. Just watch for that.
Yep.
I'm not fan already.
They're up on me already.
Yep. That Booyah is so weak.
One's on,
Bottom me, bottom me.
one's on elevator.
Any cover.
Got it.
On
Alright,
the
close
bottom.
to strike.
Keep there.
I'm gonna strike mid in a second. Striking.
Coming back.
They're on elevator, they're on elevator.
They're weak on elevator still. Coming left. 2 left. Machine. Almost.
I need help. I need help on the grate.
Right here, 2 left.
Okay, we're good. We're
Alright,
good.
they're
We're
2
good.
down. Pushing up.
Okay. Push back left. We're weak.
On the outside. Hit the crab. He's almost dead. On right. Mid right.
Turn mid too.
Someone on our elevator.
Are they?
We're staggering. Careful, careful.
Yeah.
Can we block the right and the bottom right because we're gonna keep coming? Block the bottom.
I'm holding left. I still have bottom left.
Yeah, booyah, booyah,
They have
booyah.
ball on
Yeah,
left.
watching right.
Okay.
I'm wailing.
Nice one.
I have crab for you if you need.
Go for crab, go for crab.
I have strike.
Take him. Crab mid.
Waiting for you
Hit him
to
right,
come
hit him
back.
left.
Yeah, I'm gonna strike left. After
All left,
these
all left.
whales.
Okay, got one.
Two left, two
On
left.
my side. Machine underneath.
One mid right.
Machine underneath. That's a weird jump.
Machine is really fucking hard.
She's down.
Help me on that.
Yep.
He's jumping out.
I'm gonna jump out. Yep. Sam, get
Okay,
Sam.
so Dan's on left side.
Alright, I have 4 clams.
The hammer ready.
About to go.
Wait.
Avoiding
Yeah,
whale.
we don't really have
Okay.
the plans to go. For the
Okay.
They have 2 balls. Focus on staying alive in the picks.
I'm tracking.
Okay. We on fan. Oh, they got me for
Okay,
the
now.
wall.
Alright, they're going
Coming up
left.
left, top left.
Yep,
Top
yep.
left.
I'm watching left.
Shit.
Hit on.
I'm
Yeah,
watching
I'm
left.
down. I'm down.
Good.
They're just gonna push him.
Coming in elevator. They're here.
Yeah. I'm down. Expo's trying to throw it up. Yeah.
Got one. Got 2.
Top left too.
Yeah,
The other weak up there. Expos
Yeah,
is still
okay.
where they drop. Expos
He's
on
in
mid.
mid.
Yep. He's back to mid to there. Coming
Yeah,
early.
I have a ball.
Nice.
Hmm.
3 weak. 3 weak.
We gotta get that crab up there, yeah. I have strikes. Okay. Throw the ball
Strike,
up and strike.
Aiming for X-Flow.
Top right 2, 3, all right. Go mid and left. It's open.
Nice. Yeah.
Alright.
Still there now.
Clams.
Just go keep
I'm gonna ult
I'm here.
I have pressure.
up.
I'm getting
Top
clams.
left.
I'm getting clams. I got clams.
See one more time. Oh, I'm down. We got lead on this. Got it.
Alright, pull back.
Down. Pull.
Get back.
Please say can't. Stay safe.
Right, 18
Sorry.
seconds. With special defense.
15.
Pressure and keep it out. We need the crab to
We have
defend.
a pity. We.
I'm like not even halfway, so. Stay safe here.
Alright, watch
Yeah,
this Booyah. I'm halfway to strike.
Strike.
I'm halfway there, most of the way there. There's 2 down.
Bottom right.
One's pushing right, striking.
You need position, dude.
Yeah, they're on it. One on elevator. Watch out.
Yeah, machine's weak. I'm almost crab.
Really.
Alright, they're pushing.
You're coming up.
Nice. Ooh.
Great job.
There we go.
All right. That was a lot better. I'm glad you guys did call out at times that it was dead. Only thing, I think it might have been your first push. Reed was trying to grab some more clams and come in. You were calling to try and keep it open. Someone should have said
Yeah.
there was no more clams and that it was not
Yeah.
possible to keep it open.
Mm.
Because then Reed probably wouldn't have jumped in and probably wouldn't have got splatted. So
Yeah.
just remember, like, I know you can check the HUD, so like Reed could have checked it and maybe figured that out, but it would have been. I could understand him wanting to call it out anyways because there might have been one lying around. So just making sure to have that back and forth comms when pushing, because yeah, sometimes you'll need an update of what's going on. Yeah, I think you guys did pretty good. I know they got that one push, and that sucks, but oh well, it's not a big deal. With the counter push, maybe try. I think you could probably have gone a little faster. I don't think you could have gotten much more than mid, but I think you could have gotten a slightly better hold on mid. But I think it was played well because you guys pushed in, you pushed hard, you managed to displace them, which is solid. So yeah, I think that's pretty well. Also, Reed, when you have the crab, if you are gonna pop it from the lower level, don't bother trying to scale the elevator. It just wastes too much time.
So I think
They were already
out
like.
this one.
Yeah, if you want.
Okay. They were already like 3 down, so I was trying to like just eke out a little bit more, but I should have actually just waited another couple seconds to pop it on the elevator instead. Anyway.
I'll go back over. Yeah, I'll double check that because I don't remember if it was like good to pop it on floor or try and rush elevator to pop it. It obviously depends, but you can still get value from the bottom. It's just harder. Your visuals are not as good, so you are in the blind slightly more. If you're on that low ground, use the map. If you damage anyone with the Explo shot, they'll show up on the map, and if you you'll need good experience to capitalize off that, but it could be a good way to gain visual even if you don't have eyes on it.
Wait, sorry. Are you?
Yeah, I know that's
out,
something.
or
I know that's something some crab players.
I am sitting out.
Alright. Reed, can you go back and Nat, you need to hop out so Sally can hop back in.
Oh, okay. It was a little confusing because
Yeah.
sometimes they have 5 and sometimes they have just 4.
Sally, the room should have space for you now.
Sally.
Yes.
Yes,
I
you
am.
guys are going into zones. I mean, just kind of playing it like how you did with the Hagglefish game, just making sure to push up, take space. Definitely trying to take as much space as possible. This map has flanks as well, so having brush or dapples on this map is very good. Just like make sure to be careful when you're on that the right ramp, the one on your side, because it can be a little vulnerable at times, especially from getting rushed down. You guys had some like booyah bomb deaths there, for example, so sometimes you'll have to jump out of that position if the enemy team is going to get like a good push on you. So I would say that's no. Also, there's some niche scenarios if you're playing pencil where a sprinkler can go on the hole, but I don't know if you're playing pencil. I personally not the biggest fan just because it's kind of slow. I know there's sometimes where it's fine though. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good luck. You guys playing the backless comp, so make sure to play it quick, play it efficient. I wonder what the heck they're gonna play. They love shuffling around their comps. They play some unique stuff, so it's very
I do like that about
unconventional. They love playing backless, and they do enjoy a good chip comp as well. So make sure to be careful of the bombs.
Okay. Yep. Thanks.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you, Yoshi.
Going bottom there.
Cool. I'll get some bombs up by their elbow for you.
Yep.
Where are you going, Pat?
Bottom left.
Right away? Or
Yeah.
are you waiting?
Yeah, right away. I want to try to get that explode out of the way.
Going in the right.
Yeah, watch out.
One drop on
Right.
Going in the right side.
Explode looking at me. He's on the elbow. Bottom left. 2.
Almost grabbed.
Oh, crab. Dead crab.
You me?
I can't.
You got me.
I am almost grabbed. I can't stay
Click
left.
on the window.
I'm close to strike. I'm gonna strike mid.
So that's weak.
Come back in.
Okay.
Nice. Get down.
Moving up
They
the
have
elbow.
booyah, so they're staggering big time.
What's the last?
He jumped out.
I reset. Oh no. I'm gonna
Ready
sit
for-
behind Pat.
Ready for read.
I'm up here with
No,
you.
I'm not popping it.
Oh wait.
Got the rain.
Yeah, I'm back to the break.
Got strikes in a second.
Crab
No.
grab. Get over zone.
Hold on there.
Striking your elbow. Oh, that's what we got.
We're separated. We're to them. Come back down.
Oh shit, my bad, I'm stuck.
No worries. Just trying to crab stall a little bit. Put you down
I'm
again.
coming. Be ready to go, Nikki.
One left side.
Heavy.
Okay.
I'm jumping in. Ready when
Let
you
me
are.
know when I-
Alright, they're pushing left.
Fighting court.
Oh, there's another one left side there.
I'm down now. Yeah, one
Alright,
left.
you.
Oh, they're gonna get me. One
We're
underneath.
sorry.
Underneath, they're gonna
Yeah,
go
right.
right ramp. Behind you. Watch the flank. Behind.
Yeah, guys.
Good pick, Sal. Good pick.
Front in front. One zone.
Dang it.
Hey, they're so weak.
They're crowding.
Yeah, falling back to
Position.
grab.
That fight.
Push it.
We gotta get in a better position.
Okay. I have strike after the booyah.
Yeah.
Ready for strike.
So,
Striking.
Can you
I need help on the
I have machine got me. Machine bottom left. Two left side.
Okay.
There you go. Great. To that bottom.
Yep.
Just you, Masha. I'm trying to get up to you.
Don't bunch up.
Yeah.
Don't bunch up. Oh, you're on. Let's wait for everyone to come back.
Well, I'm leaving safe right
Bottom
now.
left, yeah.
So,
Farm specialist, farm specialist. I've crab.
I almost have reach out.
Got a booyah.
Yeah.
I'm ready
Got
for
it.
the other one.
Moving up a breeze.
That
Nice.
one.
Oh, there's still on elbow.
We're so
Yeah.
separated. I'm back.
Alright.
I need a special one.
I'm close to strike.
I mean,
Striking.
almost crab though.
You need a poke in there. I cannot get through.
Pink zone, really good pink zone.
Yeah, oh wow. That was really hard.
Man, I miss having range sometimes, I'm not gonna lie.
Try to, you know what? Sometimes we need that poke from the snipe because I think their ping can reach the zone, right? Just to keep them away from the elbow.
Not the whole, like barely, it hits like the front edge of it, and that's pretty much it. It's not a very long range weapon, like it's at maybe as long range as Nautilus, if not a little less.
Slightly
Maybe we
less.
should, you know.
Heavy
Yeah,
edit
slightly
is
less.
not. Heavy edit is not a backline. The crab can function like an anchor, but you are running anchorless right now, so
Oops.
you're not going to be able to rely on range. So you're going to have to rely on speed a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. So, like I would say, we did have a pretty decent push towards the start. They did push us back, and unfortunately, we were not able to get solid retakes. We had times where we were burning a lot of specials. Like we had one moment where we basically burned all of them, and we only really got zone back. We got like no picks, and they just cleaned everyone up afterwards. So try and coordinate the specials a little better. You don't want to like sometimes you pop two of them at the same time. Usually you don't want to pop more than two. So just trying to avoid panicking special. Also wipeout. I would avoid you overusing the hammer throw. You had some times where you pop it just to throw it. Can be useful at times, like if you want to break the crab, for example. But yeah, unless you're confident you can get a pick or you can break a crab with the hammer, I would try and avoid throwing it and find an opportunity where you get a little bit of value out of like the rush or the swing mode. First.
Hey, Ned,
So-
you can jump back in.
Yeah.
Sorry.
This map definitely, like, I think, like, the backlist comp could theoretically work, but I think you should also try and play this map with both your backlist comp and also, like, your Hydra / pencil, because this definitely might be one of those ones where you want that extra long-range pressure. Like, backlines work very well on this map, so.
Yeah.
Could be a partial range issue. You do have to rely a bit more on your specials if you're doing that. I don't remember exactly how fast heavy edit builds a crab, but try and build that early crab, you're going up against a Splash whose game plan is to build the crab very fast. Ideally, you can match or get the crab out first, and you can disrupt their game plan. Because a lot of times they get the crab first, and they get the value.
Giving it really fast
But-
first, yeah.
Yeah, theoretically, maybe you can get it quicker. I don't know the matchup. But I think that's a good game plan because you don't have the poke. Like a lot of midline weapons, they're just able to poke just with their main weapons alone, and Pencil as well is able to do that. But with Heavy Edit, if you're not able to move in and like play fast, then you're gonna have to rely on the poke from your crab tanks. Because that weapon it paints so much, and it's able to fire so much that it can crab cycle. So that's definitely one of its game plans.
Can we run? I wanted to ask if we could run that one more time. I gotta head out after this anyways.
Oh, you do? Okay. I can ask. Yeah.
I can.
Just because I
go
wanna
back out.
fix that. Just because I think that's something that we also fall into that kind of situation quite a bit. I want to try that.
Here, I'll leave the room.
Okay.
Fair
I
enough.
don't
asked
think
them.
you have to. I think we have room for our extra to spectate. Because I think their other guy left.
Yeah, spectate.
Spec.
Hee hee.
Yeah, I shouldn't throw away my car.
If Switch 2 can have 24 players on Mario Kart, I want 4 spectators, please.
Yes, please.
True.
That'd be awesome.
Yes.
Like, especially if they're gonna add like a 5v5 game mode, please. I don't know. I don't think they'll do 5v5. I think they'll do 3v3v3.
That would be
It's just-
that'd be interesting.
Or
Let's see.
actually, they might even go 4v4v4. 12 people.
Yeah.
Maybe the netcode isn't crap enough to handle that. Maybe it's fine.
Do you guys want me to run in or oh wait.
Did they lose one?
I'm fine. I think you should. You can just run the same thing, but we just gotta change the way we're fighting it.
Okay.
Oh, they're back.
Yeah, I think the playstyle change would be decent. You are gonna have to rely a decent bit on specials for retake, especially if they get you really far back. And then you have your 2 rush weapons. Make sure to try and flank when possible, and make sure to communicate that effectively. So I'd say definitely focus on building your special as much as possible.
Okay.
In the downtime, that's when you want to make sure you're being aggressive in the downtime.
Yep.
Crowd doesn't have a cooldown, but still you do want to capitalize off the space you take with it. And then also for your splat bombs, you could use them prior to popping the crab if you want, but I probably wouldn't after, unless I know I'm going to be spending a decent bit of time like moving forward in the ink.
True.
Can we
So
move forward quicker than getting the crab? Because they're gonna out the specialists first, so better
I
just to
can come
contest
with
it.
you.
yeah, all right, good luck.
Just because
You want me to just go up, Pat?
we need to recover. Yeah,
No, not
Okay.
you.
Okay.
You go back.
they're gonna beat our crab, so we gotta.
Hold on.
What?
Yeah. No, they switched their comp. They wanted to switch it up real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Anyways, since they get the crab first, I think we should just have you up there supporting us right away.
Alright, I'll get crab. Okay, wait. Get up
You know what I
there.
mean?
Farm crab.
Just farm it as you go, but don't spend your time too much on the back. Like, I think we need it more up on the top because I already know like the lavender. They're pretty good at like really keeping their eyes on me, and they're probably gonna devote 2 of them on me. So I think you gotta take that chance and just take it over from there. When they put 2 of them on me, like they did on the last match. I'm still gonna run the same thing.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna come with you, but I'm gonna like make like I'm gonna rush them down on the front so they look at me and you can Do you?
Just trying to spread them out in the beginning so we can take over the mid.
The machine was coming after us on the bottom, by the way, so don't stay too close to the glass.
Good.
They're already coming from the bottom.
Yep, there is a. Yep, they're gonna do it. Yep. Oh,
Machine's
Oh,
still bottom right.
Still bottom right.
coming back in, ready for crab.
Yep, I do have crab.
Supposed to strike.
Crabbing.
Striking
Great
after
strike.
crab. Striking. Got one.
Machine back
One's
to
behind
the
us still.
You got rid of 9.
The ring is on.
Very good.
I'm right. I'm right. I'm right.
Explode bottom right. Thank you.
Crab for you, right side. Perfect.
Nice.
Almost crab again.
Trying to get bombs on the elbow. I got strikes. Striking elbow.
Machine drop
Bottom
left.
left. Two left, two left.
Right there, Pat.
One more. Bottom left and bottom right. Watch your right flank.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
right to
that's
them.
flat.
Don't
And
push
down.
far.
Yeah, I got
Near
one.
them, near them.
Stalling with crab. Crab battle.
Oh, crap. I have
Top left.
recutter. He's coming.
Watch your left.
Yep. One elbow.
On your right, watch your flank right.
Yeah, left,
Yeah.
left.
Got one. Traded.
We're all
just here.
down. Yellow. Don't stay far.
Alright. I'm gonna get strikes. Most of the way
Move
there.
that.
I have strikes.
Crabbing to get back in.
Yellow's
Ah,
good.
striking.
Yellow's
Oops.
Yeah.
So weak on left side.
Striking now.
good. Pretty good.
Oh,
Bottom right.
Explode bottom
Bottom
left.
right. Machine's still
Bottom
down
right.
there. Machine's gonna stay down there.
Yeah. Falling back.
Good for
Don't
you.
go too far.
Yeah.
Closest strike.
The Bria got me.
Alright. Striking.
on your right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't keep up their paint. I'm like trying to just paint as much as I can.
I agree.
I'm gonna scrap.
Two bottom right.
Bottom right, still one.
They're to down, cap.
Get down there. Yeah, painting. Cutting.
Closest strike.
Paint zone.
Striking.
So they're all on elbow. One drop left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still down there.
Watch your left.
Machine paint zone.
There's
Crab up. Top
Bottom right,
left.
bottom right.
Strike. Booyah. I have strikes. Striking.
Wait,
On me, on me.
they're to down again.
bottom right.
My bottom left, bottom left.
Okay.
On there, elbow. Go.
They're to down.
Bottom
Behind
right.
us. I'm down now.
They're
Machine's-
jumping.
Machine's just staying down there every time.
Yeah.
Move it up.
Okay.
There we go. Machine's down. I got the jump.
Pushing it.
Here we go. They're three down. With their elbow.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm close to strikes. I'm gonna strike top left.
33.
You gonna snipe?
Look out for
So
range.
we just gotta stay alive and zone paint it.
There we go. Drop right, drop right, drop right.
Oh, we can zone.
Go for zone point.
I'm down. We got lead.
Falling back. I'm close to strike.
They're gonna bum out the elbow.
Alright. Striking.
Not too far. Watch out. I'm gonna catch grab.
Back. Yep.
That's that one. On elbow.
Oh, come on. I'm down.
Grabbing.
Cut, cut.
Machine right here. I'm down.
Where's that range?
Yep.
I'm in the reef. I need someone to go with the reef.
We're
Ready when
we're
you are.
just-
Are you ready?
Yep.
Reef.
Right, up.
Good paint zone. Look better.
Left. too, man. Oh,
No problem.
their splasher is marking me really good.
I was having trouble keeping up with their paint. I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like 10 would be good.
Mm.
Yeah, I think it's decent games, but yeah, I think you guys should, like, if you visit Ramen, I would probably try a backline. You're not always gonna be able to do the backlist in every map. This might just be one of those maps. I would say, like, one thing I noted towards the middle, we did have a lot of panic specials. I know it can feel good in the moment to try and get that quick value, but do make sure to, like, be strategic with it at all times. Even if you do recognize you need to use it quickly, don't just panic pop it. You're not going to get as much value. Also noting, like, with a lot of your specials, you do need to get some main weapon follow-up. I know Wipeout is usually decent about following up with the strikes, using the cover to go in with them, so that was good. Making sure, try and do stuff like that as well, also with the Reef Slider, is going to be useful. And also, towards the middle, the communication for specials ended up breaking down a little bit. This was kind of coinciding with panicking them, where we were just saying that we're using them. We're not really trying to set up plays with them. We're just, oh, I'm using it right now. So we can't properly set up the plays, so we're not maximizing our efficiency with them. And that's causing us to not get picks. We're like sometimes maybe getting zone, but we're just not getting I'd say we're not getting enough follow-up with the specials to, like, get the value we need. And that is causing issues. I think I had a thought for the end of the match, but I don't recall what it is.
That's okay.
I think the middle match stuff is the most important, though. Just making sure to avoid panicking it, call it out. Oh yeah, remember. Just remember, try not to get frustrated. I did hear some sighs throughout the match. I know it can get frustrating at some times, but you know, do whatever you need to do to calm down. Breathing exercises, like whatever it takes. Just make sure you don't get those like subtle emotional responses, because those are going to cause the subconscious thoughts to come through, and then you're going to play worse. So
Yeah.
making sure to recognize that it will happen. The key is to recognize and then correct for it. Mid-match. All right, good luck.
Thank you.
I'm looking.
Come on.
Right. Gonna do left side.
Dread is right.
Yep, close to strike. And then strike their stack.
Hey, jumping under.
Not left.
One jumped out, one jumped out, one jumped out.
In mid. On me. Got him. This is Booyah. I'm gonna Booyah their stage.
Constantly marked.
Pushing up a 3.
Okay, we can push for that.
Yeah.
Behind me.
Oh my gosh. Never mind, right
Nice ball.
to Retreat.
Yeah.
Jump in.
Beacon.
They're coming in quick, just watch out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can know.
They're on our stack. Strike. Our stack is mid.
Great.
I got one.
Yeah.
Good, dude.
Oop. I'm gonna die. Traded. Alright. One on our stack.
Oh, here.
Dread.
Street's weak right there.
Dead.
Alright, we're staggering a bit. Just careful, guys.
It's still bottom right there.
That's right. Yeah, it's still there.
Clear up.
Have to be it. Almost should be it. Go.
Nice strike. Got one.
down, sorry. You should my
Not on our stack, falling back into mid. It's the last one.
Here, down. You guys push up and
Yep,
down.
I'm already in mid. Not on their stack. I have strikes. I'm gonna strike their stack.
Moving our strikes and moving our
I'm on their stack.
Go behind. Come on.
I'm down it.
Sorry, I panicked. Yeah.
We're two down, we're two down, we're two down.
Yeah.
We're two down.
I do. There are 3 mid.
Yeah.
2 weak, 3.
I have strikes. I'm gonna strike mid.
Not super weak right here, left side mid. Right one top.
I got auto pump.
Nice. Okay, 2 down, 2 down.
Dread's right
One far,
side.
right side.
I'm gonna grab. Go to their stack. Oh, bomb got me. I'm sorry. One's left stack.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rush them down.
Watch
Thank
the
you.
vampire. I'm down, I'm down, I'm down. Okay.
Not right here.
Got
A
him.
little cluster.
Oh, behind me. I'm down.
I'm done.
Heal them,
Just
heal
you,
them,
Nat.
heal them, heal them.
I'm
Yeah,
backing
Nat,
up, I'm backing
Good
up.
fall
I'm
back.
backing
Watch
up.
behind you on street. Almost away strikes.
We're gonna jump
I'm
in.
gonna grab them real quick.
Yep.
I have strike.
In street, in street. 1 in street, 52, I think.
Okay, sure.
Striking our stack in mid. Oop, one in one street, yeah. I got 52.
Right over two.
Okay, we when you guys get back.
I think that and Gretchen and
Doing their snipe area. Get
They're
behind.
coming up on our ramp.
Did I kill them? Knots weak on our
We're
stack.
down, we're down.
Retreat.
Yep, I'm down, not.
3 down, 3 down, 3 down. The timing of my push in the cooler was not good. I'm down. I got
Everything here.
not jump
Okay,
tonight,
yeah.
not jump down.
Yeah, not jumped up.
The bottom of our ramp, I have strikes. Top, I'm gonna strike. Clear up our stack and our street.
I'm almost at the You got 20 seconds, guys.
Alright,
Doing this, 20 seconds.
we gotta.
Nice, got one. Get you down.
Alright, I'm gonna strike and grab.
Move, you should move.
Yeah. Strike and grab, I got it.
Now you part of this.
I'm trying to get the cooler, sorry.
Got any break.
Sorry, okay. Whales got me. Sorry. Hoi, hoi, hoi.
You have to go, Greg.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Okay.
All right. Well, as an unfortunate loss, I think you guys could stand to like be a little more careful about the 52. I noticed a couple flanks from them. Like on this map, checking the map is pretty useful, but also Reed, I would try and take the stack a little bit more because you can get really good visuals on the snipe areas, and that should hopefully minimize flanks a little bit more often. Because yeah, definitely a couple times 52 slips by and attacks you, which can be pretty dangerous. I think the backline is the right call on this map. I think this map is just too backline favored in general, so
Yeah.
I would just continue with backline comp. So that was a good call. Overall, I think I'm probably gonna want to analyze that game a little bit more and get more thoughts on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
That'd be good.
My solo player perspective, I feel like I was like not working with the coolers very well. And that was not the
Yeah, I
cooler's
mean,
fault.
You were mostly running coolerless before, and then we kind of just threw the cooler in. So
Yeah, maybe
might have
that's
been a bit
it.
of that. We were we were kind of warmed up around the cooler list. I think while you'll probably have times where you are going to run cooler lists and cooler, that's just kind of just growing pains of trying to balance that out. Like recognizing when we need to switch the mindset a little bit from playing without a cooler to playing with a cooler, because it does change a little bit.
It did take me a second. I was like, oh yeah, shit, there's coolers.
I guess, yeah, those are challenges are a thing. Those are indeed a decision.
Yeah.
Alright.
Pat and I are moving in with Strikes and Booyah, but we need to get in the habit of the rest of us also moving in with Strikes and Booyah. It's like if Pat is not playing and I'm not like around to take advantage of the Booyah, if the Booyah or the Strikes come out, they won't get any value. So
Yeah.
I think the rest of them need to get in the habit of that.
I think it's also a case of timing it. Strikes come out instantly, so you always get that first strike really fast. Booyah's on a delay, and because you only have the one Booyah, like I personally have often held Booyahs for like a few seconds to try and line a good one up. That's something good to communicate. Like, are we going for a fast Booyah? Are we going for a bit of a slower one? It's also like, I think it's something you can kind of get a feel for by listening out for audio cues as well. Like, okay, the Booyah just got thrown, it's time to go in. But that is something you can communicate at the start, just like intentions with the Booyah. Like, is it a survival Booyah? Is it a pushing Booyah? Is this kind of more like a punishment one where we're just popping it to try and like maybe punish a couple jumps that showed up or something?
Yeah.
Having intent, knowing the intent of a special can be useful, and that's something you can try to work for with comms. Like, calling something out is useful, but also understanding the intention of it can be good as well. Like, oh, I'm calling out the position of someone on the right side. Am I calling it out just as like, hey guy, is this just a... Because when you just call it out, it's kind of like, okay, that's where they are. But if that player is actively pushing you, you might want to add in a little extra, like, can I get help? Like, XYZ player, like, X blows on the right, can someone help me with that? Because then that implies some intention, like, okay, that's where it is, but they specifically want help.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, when it's just the neutral call out, I feel like me personally, I just kind of assume, okay, that's just where it is. But
Yeah,
if you want more done, you are going to have to add that in, because you don't want to just assume that every time someone says XYZ player is in this spot, it means react instantly, because sometimes it can just be, this is where they are. Because sometimes they might be in a position that could be a problem later, but it's not a problem right now. Or it's just acknowledging that's their general location, so if we win the push, we knew that's roughly where they were last, and we can try and find them. So,
Yeah.
I would start mostly with, like, keep up with just having the comms. You know, I think they could still be a little more consistent. Like, you do have times where you're working pretty well, other times where it can go a little silent. As for the intention, that's something you can work in slowly. I think just having the comms and being able to build up the groundwork of the comms is going to be good. And, like, if you don't think you can... It can be good not to rush it. Not do too many things at once, so... If you want to focus on some other things related to comms first, that's totally fine. It's something to kind of keep in mind over time.
Yeah, true.
No, that's a good thought of giving like intentionality to like call outs if there is
stuff.
some, because we were talking about it a little bit, trying to figure out ways to clarify, but I do like the idea of just being like, I need help, or is someone around?
Yeah. I don't think it needs to be fancy. You could come up with specific shot calls. Those can be useful, especially with a long-term team project. But you're probably just going to be sufficient adding a few extra words in and just explaining what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you keep it brief, but it doesn't have to be super... It doesn't have to be, like, army levels of callouts, or like the callouts they do on like major sports teams, where like just a simple hand signal is enough, because they, you know, they put a lot of time and effort into that. I think the game's like a game like Splatoon is a little more fluid in what you need, so sometimes you can do those. But I would be careful doing it. And then you also run the risk of, if you focus too heavily on specific call signs and trigger words and stuff early in, without setting up the basics first, it could be difficult if you're going and playing a pickup, for example, to properly communicate, because they'll have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So, I think the more general, the better, because you are going to have those times where you're going to want to play with pickups, or you're playing sendo queue sets, and everyone can understand the general ideas, whereas making like specific callouts to exact things, not really. The only exception is probably the maps. Like, there's some standardization with that. It's not very good, but I guess it's there. They need to have like a map call out thing on Sendo too. Like, people actually need to sit down and kind of agree on a vague list of call outs. We don't need to label everything. Like, I've seen that big one on the drive, which is outdated. It's not updating it anymore, but like,
Oh, right,
it's a little too specific, calling every single piece of the map out, and it's
No
like,
one. Yeah.
no one's ever gonna
Can't
use this.
keep up with that, yeah.
No, I know.
It's
Everyone's
way
just
too
always like
detailed. It's like,
top right, like port, like I don't know. There's just like a few basic things that everyone always uses, you know.
yeah, it's like, you know, plats, battlements, spawns, mid. Maybe you have like, if there's a couple notable
Battlement.
features.
Block.
Jeez.
And it's just like,
Or we call it the bats, I think.
Being
It's
what?
probably the same thing.
there's plat and bats are like similar. They're really
Yeah.
not that
Well, I
different
feel like
from
there's
each
a
other.
plat, and then if there's something higher, that's the bats. Is how I think.
That
about
would be a battlement. Yeah.
Hmm.
That's good. That applies to ink plot. Just because the area above the plat is so big, you can call it something else.
Mm-hmm.
Normally that doesn't happen, because normally the thing that's above it is like the spawn.
Or like museum. They have like the plat, the spinner, and then the bats behind it, kind of.
Yeah. Though
Oh,
I
yeah.
honestly just call that top. Just call
Yeah.
it like top snipe or something.
Sure.
Like, it's vague. Yeah, generalist is good. If you want to have some map call out stuff, that's fine. The community one, that one community one is way too specific, but there's a couple good pieces from it. So, yeah, I guess just to summarize on some ideas, making sure to have the consistent callouts. I think like you guys are decent at identifying how to do the callouts. Like, sometimes it goes a little silent, but when you guys are like trying to do comms, they're usually fine. I'm not like listening too hard on the exact specifics, and I could always like try and look deeper at that one time, but I think just trying to establish the consistency for now is gonna be good.
Yeah.
Obviously you don't want to clutter it. Like, I think you guys, when calling out positions, you were decent at not cluttering it too much. Like, you call out a few positions that you think are important, but you're not calling everything out, which is good. And then once like the consistency is met a little better, like trying to have intentionality in with your callouts. If you want more done with a callout, just making sure you communicate that instead of leaving it up to interpretation is going to be important. That's mainly the big thing. The other one is making sure your special callouts are good, and also improving the follow-up with the different specials. The exact way you follow up with them might change a little bit. Like, strikes, you're gonna go in while they're still going out, whereas Reef Slider, you're probably gonna come in, like, you do want to follow in with it, but you're not gonna act until after it's gone off. And then, but with like or if a crab, for example, you're going to follow up with that while the crab is going on, because you want to take advantage of crab's AoE damage with its Explo shot.
Yeah.
So just kind of recognizing those things, making sure to follow up with them, and like knowing when the specials are being activated. You know, you're either going to have that intuitive sense of this is the good time to activate it, but I think in competitive it's useful to it's nice to just call it out when you're planning on setting them up. And then as well, the intentions with specials. If you have some special intention, like you want someone specific to make a play off it, making sure to call that. I don't know how much that's going to happen. That does happen sometimes, but I think right now just the general timing of the callouts is more important right now.
Yep,
Okay.
makes sense.
Yeah.
I'll probably I'm gonna review over them slowly. I might not touch the tower games because they did get knocked out pretty fast, but I'll do the other ones, and then if I have time, I'll do the tower ones last.
Okay, sounds good.
So yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Thanks, Yoshi.
Thank-
Appreciate your
Thanks for
time.
your thoughts.
Thanks,
Appreciate it.
Yoshi.
Yeah.
Yeah, have a good night, and can't wait to dive into those a bit more.
Yeah, I gotta work on the fast callouts. You know, I like taking my time, so I gotta get comfortable doing it faster.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah,
I don't know
the
if you-
high level stuff's always good.
Yeah, I don't know if you got plans to like do a tournament or something, but I can always.
We do not right
listen.
now.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll get something soon, but I think we've all been in and out a little bit, so I think we're gonna like try to get some scrims in for a couple weeks and like then start planning ahead or something.
Yeah, it's good. And then as well, don't be afraid to like go into Sendo queue with like 1 or 2 players. Definitely be useful like to do some duo stuff if you only have a couple members available.
Mm-hmm.
Good to get that practice in.
True.
Yeah, I love Sendu. It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like
All right.
didn't feel like I was providing too much value. I don't know what it was. Just I feel like I couldn't get my zone or something. I'm not sure. Well,
I mean,
all
something. Yeah. I mean, if you think you couldn't get in the zone, that's something you should like reflect on. And I would personally review at least one of the games if that's something you were thinking, to see if maybe it was something within the game or something external. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just was having trouble. Like I usually don't feel like I'm having trouble.
There was
It
no
happens.
pencil in this match.
I think
Maybe
I'm
there's something to be said
so
about it.
I think I'm so used to playing like longer range stuff in comp. It just felt strange, like short range. It's, like opens one
Yeah.
story, like actually playing in comp a little bit different story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've played edit a couple times. It feels weird because it's like people call it an anchor. It's not an anchor at all. So then you're like, how am I supposed to play this thing? Do I play it like an anchor? Do I play it like I'm midline? Do I play it like I'm a front line? It's weird.
Yeah.
I
It
don't
felt like
have
we
like
were stepping on each
I don't have
other's
like a
toes a little
perfect
bit.
answer. Edit is just weird. This like idea of how people play it and how it actually plays is just very very strange weapon.
Yeah.
It's kind of been forced into this weird mold that I don't think the developers intended for it to actually end up
Yeah.
in. But it's here now, so it just kind of has to live with that.
I do love the weapon. It's awesome. I was having
Yeah.
trouble just a little bit tonight.
I think
I feel like I wasn't providing as
maybe
much
there's
value
good
as I
maps
can,
for it.
You know? Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's good maps for it. I think you could probably benefit from watching some players play it. I know the cooler one will play a little more passive because it can't take as many risks as the Nouveau one can, but you can still get a general feel for that. I would say like your biggest thing is trying to get a feel for how this weapon gets its value because it doesn't do it like an anchor does, and I feel like it's so short range compared to everything else that it's not exactly going to do it like a midline either. It's like it's got kind of the range of a midline, but it's it might get its value a little closer to a frontline would, using more mobility.
Makes sense.
Yeah, when you have mini splatling mobility, that kind of does it for you.
Yeah.
So I guess could be weird. Maybe watch someone who plays a mini splatling and watch someone who plays an edit splatling and see if there's some overlap with the two. I think there might be a little bit of overlap because the way they move in a very similar manner. One just relies on partials more than the other.
Yeah.
So that can be something to analyze. It's gonna take adjusting to because you mostly play long range weapons. I would call this is like barely a mid range weapon.
Yeah, it's very on long range.
Yeah.
That's okay. You know, the thought was just because it would like pair well with like how Sally and Pat like to play, and I feel like it. Like when we've played games where it locks in, like does feel actually really good. So, I guess probably just a bit more experimentation and.
Yeah, I think it's got good potential. I don't know how true this is now, but I remember Chara probably like 3-ish. No, it was more than 3 months back. I know he mentions like talking about how lower level comps they don't always play efficiently enough for the cooler, and he actually brought up that he's kind of surprised more don't play the crab edit. And maybe he was talking about double crab. I can't remember exactly. I don't know if it was just specifically crab edit or he was referring to a double crab style, but I know he mentioned it differently. I figured it's something worth trying. Coolerless, makes you think a little more involved about the fights. Because with cooler, like you need to have the basics and you need to be solid at efficient play to use the cooler fully.
Yeah.
Obviously, of course, you need to also play with cooler to understand how it works. So I think kind of doing this mashup of both playing cooler and not playing it will probably provide some extra value.
Yeah.
But yeah, the main thing is that efficient play. Like if you can get the efficient play at a slower speed, you can slowly work up to the faster speed that cooler offers.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we've liked the idea of running coolerless just to like get those mechanics down and get the rhythms down really well. But I could see a day where we like run it again, to like when we get that kind of like under our belt better. But
yeah, it's gonna take some time and also experimenting a lot with like a wide variety of maps to get a good sense of where it works.
yeah, for sure.
Because you might encounter situations like ramen zones where like just it might like I would play more games with it before just concluding from the two, but it might just not. It might just be a backline kind of map.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't want to keep you guys hanging too much. I know I'm
That's good.
going to bed shortly, so.
It's fun to chit chat. I was just getting a couple open games in real quick and going to bed.
Yeah,
and
that's
stuff,
fair.
Yeah, but yeah, good to hop on with us.
Yeah.
And, nice to have the review and the thoughts and everything. It's super helpful. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, just make sure to send the replay codes in, and I'll slowly start working on them.
Sounds good. Awesome. Yeah. Thanks, Yoshi.
Yeah, thanks, Joe.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Have a
Have a
good
good
night,
one. Take it easy.
everybody.
Later.
Good. Have a good day.
Bye.